welcome to Ben African Cyclet. So, does that look like your routine when you're doing your water change on your planted tank? You're still using bucket, breaking your back in the sweat. So, let's talk about the Hygger water pump for changing water. This pump model number is the HG077-12W. This little Hygger water pump is pretty awesome. This is the 160 gallon per hour one, which consumes only 12 watts. The power cord is 6.6 feet long. It comes with an adjustable water flow. That's easy to adjust by just moving this lever here, up or down. Comes with a 12 mil adapter for your water line, or a 15 mil adapter. Or if you want to use it just as an aerator for your tank, so you can have it sitting at the bottom of your tank, and then you're going to use this little adapter here. So this will go right in here like this. And then it also supply a hose, a hairline hose, which you would put like this. Have it going to the top, the surface of your water or outside your tank. And it will actually, with the flow of the water, it will suck in some of the air from the top, which you can adjust the flow of air or the amount of air bubble that you're going to have in your tank here with this little unit. Another cool thing that this pump have for an option, you can have the input at the front of the pump like this, or you can remove this. It comes with an adapter, very easy to remove. This is your pump here if you need to have access to it, but we'll see that in a second. So the other adapter here, it's another face. This one I have no hole at the top here. All of the holes are at the bottom. So if you want to use it as a pump, pump, or just to move water into a tank from the bottom, or if you need to drain completely one tank before you move it, then you can set this on your tank and it will take as low as 1 inch of water out of the bottom of your tank. So you can be ready to move that tank or do a complete strip down or whatever you need to do. But this is a neat feature. It also comes with suction cups, so you have like 4 suction cups here. You can put those at the bottom, very easy. They just clip in like this. And now, after you have this mounted with the suction cup, oh, you can remove this, by the way. Very easy to put back together. Now you can actually have it inside your tank. I'm putting it on the outside for the demonstration here, but you can put it inside your tank and have it at the level that you want to drain your tank to, and then you can kind of just put the hose in the bathtub or in the sink for the output, and then you can kind of walk away and then come back and your water change will be at the right level, ready to fill back up. If you would use this pump as an aerator or a water flow pump into your tank, then if something happens and it gets plugged up or something like this, then the suction cup base could stay in your tank when you're taking a look at it. So just do a little quarter turn or 1/8 of a turn here, and then the base stays right here. Now you can work on your pump, taking out of the water, and then just when you're ready, you put it back in. The 15 mil nozzle is actually a perfect size to grab a PVC 1/2 inch inside diameter food grade hose in order to connect to do your water change. As you can hear, this pump is very quiet. Now we're on the minimal level on this. And this is what you can expect for a water flow. Now you don't have to go to maximum right away. You can put it in the middle if you want, or adjust it as much flow as you want. But I'm gonna show you what the maximum flow is. this is what you can expect for the maximum flow. I'm just filming this for demonstration right now, but this hose would usually go into a bathtub or a sink. This is what you can expect if you're going to use it as an aerator. You're just gonna turn the valve. No, this is not turned all the way. I can turn it more. That's a lot. It's a fair bubble. Now to refill your aquarium, a little trick I would give you is change the base of the intake of the pump here, so you can put it in the bucket and really take the water all the way down. You do a water change, never forget your water conditioner. This pump have a lifting capacity of 3.3 feet. So if your tank is too high, you might have to prop up your bucket into a chair. This pump needs to prime in order to be able to start pumping water into a hose like this. So the way that you would do that is you put your pump into the water in a bucket, and then you just remove the end like this. Now it's pumping away. So to have access to the impeller to service it, you just have to open the cap here, and then you twist this cap about quarter turn, and this will come out with the rod here, and then your impeller is in here. The trick to remove the impeller is grab the shaft, put a little bit of pressure with your thumb sideways, and then with your other finger the other side, and then you can lift it out of there. And now you can clean the inside here, and you can clean the motor or the magnet here. And you'll just put it back in. This is magnetic, so it won't move anywhere. You just put your shaft back in, put it through your impeller, push it in. Your little clips are here on this side and that side here, and you just lift it up until it locks in place, and you just put your cap back on. You see, your pump comes with a 1-year warranty. I would recommend this pump for either a planted tank that you don't want to disturb the water too much, or if you have a few smaller tanks, like maybe 20 gallon, 30 gallon tank, this would be a great pump for this. Now Hygger is making two pumps. So there's this one here that is 160 gallon per hour, and they also make one that is very similar, but you cannot adjust the flow, and that one is 400 gallon per hour. So if you have multiple tank or a bigger tank like 75 gallon or bigger, or if you're running a fish room, then you might want to consider going to the 400 gallon per hour. But this one, if you just have a couple of tank or smaller tank, this is a great choice.